So hi everyone, my name is Sveta and it's my first YouTube video that I decided to record in English. So in this video I'm gonna show you my trip back to Krasnoyarsk city, which is my hometown, and currently I'm living in St. Petersburg. In general, I hope you guys gonna enjoy this video because I feel a bit awkward and embarrassed about filming these videos, so don't judge me too hard and just enjoy it. So next morning I arrived, I made breakfast, and then I was thinking about what I'm gonna do the whole weekend because it was extremely freezing outside, like minus 25 or minus 30 degrees, which is crazy. I decided that I'm gonna go for a walk to the stadium near my home, and I really love coming here just to get some fresh air, and in general I just love forest. It's so quiet here. Later in the evening I met my girls and we went out for dinner. The food was okay, but the desserts were absolutely amazing, like tiramisu and honey cake. They were so good. And then we decided that we're gonna go for a walk in the city center, and suddenly it just started snowing, like in a fairy tale or something. And it honestly felt magical, and we even started dancing a little, but such a fun moment, you know. Next morning, me and my sister decided to cook syrniki for breakfast. It's a very popular Russian dish made from cottage cheese, and to be honest, it's very tasty and so good, but in our case, we burned them a little bit. And after having breakfast, we headed to the city center to visit a new exhibition, and I almost forgot how beautiful my city is. Yeah, that's my sister, by the way. So we walked a bit around the center and then we went to embankment of the Yenisei River, and it's insanely cold here, like minus 30 or even lower. Do you see this fog over the river? And my hands were freezing us so much while filming, but I think it's worth it to show you guys the nature of my hometown. So back to exhibition. It just opened recently, so it was pretty crowded, but spoiler, I really liked it and enjoyed it. If you ever come to Krasnoyarsk, you should definitely visit it. In that moment, my sister took a picture and it was extremely hilarious. So the exhibition itself was about the region, its nature, production, agriculture, energy, and of course about the history and geography of Siberia. And in my opinion, I think it was one of the most interactive and exciting exhibitions that I have ever been to. That day, me and my mom went to one of my favorite parks in the city, which is Krasnoyarsk. And as I told you before, I really enjoy spending my time in forest with nature in a peaceful atmosphere, so that's why I also love this park. And of course, we brought some snacks and tea with us because after a few kilometers, we were kind of starving. And in the evening, I met my friend and gave her some souvenirs from Vietnam. By the way, I came back from Vietnam a few months ago because I was in my international internship since August till December of 2025, and if you're interested about this internship, let me know and maybe I'm gonna make the full video about Vietnam and my trips there. Then we ordered some food and drinks for us, and we just talked for a long time, catching up on everything.
Ой, что мне положить? Это типа спаржа. Вкусная тема. Да, прикольно. Чего, мы не виделись с тобой ранее, сосиску? Ну сейчас, когда видео смотрим.
And honestly, I don't even know how long we stayed there because we were just talking about everything that happened while we didn't see each other, and it was such a nice, cozy evening, and I really love such moments like this with my friends. That day we planned to go to the cinema with my friend, and it was really sunny but still really cold day. I mean, we are in Siberia, right? But first, obviously, we went for some coffee and we chose this coffee shop. I also have been there a couple times and I really like it, so I would definitely recommend you to visit it. For myself, I got rice porridge with mango and a coffee, and my friend ordered something kind of unusual. I'd never seen it before, honestly, but anyway, it was really tasty. And after having lunch together, we went to my favorite cinema, Dom Kino, which located on Mira Avenue, and they were showing Twin Peaks that day. And I think it's important to mention that I have never seen David Lynch's films before, but I was trying to get into it. But in my opinion, it was a bit weird, honestly, and at times kind of hard to follow in terms of the story and overall idea, but visually it was really interesting and I actually loved the soundtrack. It felt so mysterious, I guess. But I would give this film 6 out of 10, and watch it or not, totally up to you. The next day, me and my family made pelmeni. It's a traditional Russian dish, kind of like meat dumplings. And after cooking, we put them in a freezer and went for a walk in the forest with my sister, just thinking about eating them later. So we went on a small hike, not the first one this trip and definitely not the last. And the weather was actually really nice. We walked around 5 or 6 kilometers.
Yeah.
Красиво прыгнула. Очень красиво. Да. Нет, перепрыгнем. Нет. And we even brought some food to eat with the view because it was incredibly beautiful, but it was extremely windy here. Just listen to this. And after enjoying the view for a bit, we headed back home for dinner. We were starving and excited to have pelmeni. We finally ate the pelmeni and honestly everyone loved them. Personally, I love to eat them with sour cream and black bread, but sometimes I also like to add some pickled stuff like sauerkraut or cucumbers or tomatoes. Вообще пельмени очень вкусные получились. And also we have a small family tradition. Every time we make pelmeni, we always make one special pelmen. We put a lot of pepper inside, so it's super spicy, and whoever gets it is the lucky one. And this time it was my sister, so she was a bit surprised. And during editing this video, I realized it was such a Slavic dinner, and to be honest, it was 10 out of 10. The last full day in Krasnoyarsk we spent in mountains with my family. We visited Stolby National Park. It's one of my favorite places in a city, and it's incredibly beautiful there. You can climb pretty high if you want, but we just decided to walk around and had some tea near the rocks.
Шикарно, как туда забраться, охренеть вообще.
And and then it was time to leave. My mom always makes pancakes for the road and I love them so much. That morning me and my sister went for a walk near the house and it was kind of sunny and it felt like the city was saying goodbye. The flight from Krasnoyarsk to St. Petersburg took around 5 hours, and now we're already in Tukhova airport waiting for a taxi. And I was thinking a lot about past weeks in my hometown, and I realized it was a really nice holiday with my family and friends. But at the same time, I realized how much I missed my St. Petersburg life. So that's it. It's me again. I hope you enjoyed watching this and share your thoughts about this video down below in comments. See you in the next video. Bye.